Good morning, party people. It's Randy. Try to get the chat pulled up on my laptop. I said I would be live at 10 today. I jumped on a little early so I could get myself set up and whatnot. Okay. So I have been doing the lives at I have been doing them at 9. So I'm just gonna share. I've been doing them at 9. I've never done them at 10 before, so we'll see what happens. Oh, I see some people on. Hello, say hello. I see Jackie's here. Hey. So I was just jumping on just to give a little update of what's going on with me. Super rainy out. Ugh. How am I doing? Well, I am doing okay. I am going, so I just wanted to say, I have Bunsen hair on my lights. Good morning. Good morning, Paula. So I'm going today, I got the results of my COVID test and I'm going, it was negative. So that's good. So that means that they know that all the symptoms I was having were from something else besides that. So that's good. So they called this morning and today I'm going to go in for blood work at 1. And then at 3, I'm going to have my, they're going to ultrasound my carotid artery. So that's what I am doing today. Basically when I went in for my, to see the doctor, basically what he did was he went like this. I'll show you. Get this raised up a little bit. So you know how when they listen to your heart with the stethoscope and he's listening to it and he's listening to it and pretty soon he's like up here on my neck listening and he's over here listening and then he's like almost under my jaw here listening for like a long time and he said that he heard something that shouldn't be there. So now I'm going to go have the ultrasound. Basically, I think, I'm not sure, but basically to see if it's like a blood clot or something. I have an echo scheduled for April. That's the closest they could do it. But they are going to test me for diabetes today, I think. And some other business. So that's the doctoring update. I felt pretty good yesterday. I felt good this morning. Just been really tired, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I wanted to show you. I don't know if any of you guys visited my Facebook page, but I don't know if you can see this. Let me scoot you down here. I don't know if you can see. I'm working on a bone choker right here. Native American bone choker. That's what I'm working on this morning. Wow. It's not all the way put together yet, so it's still a little floppy. But this is what I'm doing this morning, and sorry, I'm not very good about that yet. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing this morning, but I just wanted to take a little minute to give you guys an update. And also to tell you that if you are making these chokers, or if you're using any kind of bone beads and you want to dye them. So I put a little video of up on Facebook of me with on my stove with my frying pan boiling my bone beads yesterday. So basically what you can do to give them more of like an older look for bone beads if you want is you can stick them in a frying pan, put your old coffee in there and some tea. Instant tea works best, like that like cold tea, and put that in there boil it, and then turn it off, and then put your bone beads in, and let them set there, and let them set like a few minutes. The longer you leave them in there, the darker they're gonna get. But you can see where the tea will soak into the striations on the bone, and it just gives it like an older, like not bleached look. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm doing. I also punched and cut all of these little leather strips for my choker. And I dyed them with just leather dye. And that's fairly easy to do. And now I'm just putting it together. I got this really nice abalone shell that I'm going to put in the center. It's a little bit like this. And I have some of the, I call them buffalo teeth, but they're really like the conkle shells or whatever. And I just have a little piece of leather, and that's like all you need to make a little choker. So that's what I'm doing today. Hi, Rosanna. Yeah, you like the shell? The shell is really nice. I think it'll be pretty once I get it, you know, centered in there. And I've made some really cool chokers in the past. They don't usually stay up on the site really very long. But I've made some cool ones with like some paved crystal feathers, like with some real decorative, like I don't know what you want to call them, like paved crystal feathers, pendants. They're really pendants, but I just made them into like fit the choker. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'm also going to be doing the shipping. I'm going to do all the shipping today. What are you stringing with? I am stringing with sinew. It's really easy. It's just, and you can make your own design. I just wanted to have 4 strands. This one only has 3 right now, and it's not tightened up. It's probably not a very good representation, but okay, so I'll put another strand on the top. But I created this design right here, bead, bone, bead, bone, bead, and then as I got towards the middle, instead of doing like that, I only did 1 bead, bone, bead. So I think once it's done, it'll have a really cool look to it. But it is important to dye your bone if you're going to dye it. You're going to want to do that before you start. And if you want to dye your leather pieces, you're going to want to do that before you start as well. But I mean, these are really fun to do. I really like to deck them up and use different stuff. But I'm just using sinew. I do have a needle. This is just like some really wide out hole needle that came out of like an embroiderer kit or something. And I just use that. I'm only using 1 piece of sinew. You could double up the sinew if you wanted. Depends on how you want to go about it. And then you just get your lovely little centerpiece. And you just tie this on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some beads. I'm going to take a piece of sinew. I'm going to go through there so it's like, you know, it's like a button. I don't know if you can see. It's like a button. The sinew will come out the front. I'll tie it. Put some beads on. And then I'll put these little guys on the end. And so then it'll be like that. So I'm super excited about it. That's what I'm working on. This is kind of like an easy project for me to do upstairs. I'm still upstairs with all my stuff. I don't know if you guys, like, I have tons of stuff up here because apparently in my head I thought it was a good idea to move my studio upstairs. I do that when I'm sick. I'm like, I'm just gonna be upset because like I'll sit here, I'll do something, and then I'll go to the couch and like sleep. And then I'll get up and I'll do something and I'll go to the couch and then I'll sleep. And the animals are all up here, so if they gotta go outside, then, you know. What are you guys doing today? Yeah. I put out a video yesterday. I put out a bargain bead box video. I've seen a lot of people liked it and made comments, and everybody was talking about how wonderful I look. But that was a pre-recorded video from before I got sick. I tried to like brush my hair today so I look a little better, but my neck is too scrawny. Well, that's, I don't know. Once I get it on there, I'll put a finished photo probably on Facebook when I get done. But I just like to make them because they're fun, and why not, you know? Another thing I'm going to do is my book. A little lipstick works wonders, right? Yeah, another thing I'm going to do is I've ordered this book, Technique of Beaded Earrings by Dion DeLange. And this came from the Crazy Crow the Crazy Crow trading post. And they have a bunch of little books. And I've always, like, I've made these earrings before, but I just never make them anymore because I'm like, who has the time? Guess who has the time? Me. I have time now. So I'm going to be making up some seed bead earrings. I'm super excited. Rosanna, I seen that you posted all those bugle beads on the D-stash. And I was like, dang it. But I got a bunch of bugles. Somebody was cleaning out their stash and sent me a bunch of bugle beads for this part here. So there's a bunch of different designs in here, and I'm just gonna make them and try to have some patience and not overdo it and all that, and just rest and stuff. I'm struggling to like not do things. Nice designs. Yeah. But I feel better today. I'm gonna go do this blood work and see what they say. And then hopefully I will know more. Also, just everybody with their good vibes. My mom is having a biopsy today. So she's down in Arizona. So I'm just hoping everything goes okay for her. So, but yeah, I hope so. I know, right? Well, I'm glad they snapped them right up, Rosanna. That's fine. I'm just, honestly, like, when I'm upstairs, it's easier for me to work on, seed bead projects because, you know, you can have a seed bead project going for quite a while, and then you don't have to have this whole massive stuff. You guys can't even see. Let me show you this massive bunch. Like, I got all my stuff up here. I got like buckets of stuff that's not supposed to be here. That's supposed to be in the studio. So, I'm struggling with this camera. I'm getting better though. I hope so. Positive thinking. Sorry to hear that's necessary for your mom. Yeah, I hope everything goes okay for my mom. She texted me this morning, and we shall see what happens. But yeah, I'm just working on so I thought, well, since I'm going to be working on seed beads, I better have some new patterns. So I got the earrings patterns, and then I'm going to order myself, hi Hazel. I'm going to order myself a new loom. Well, actually, I might have Jeff make me a loom. I got this DVD, also from Crazy Crow Trading Post that said, showed how to make a loom. I haven't watched it yet, but it says it's in there. So I'm thinking of doing that, having Jeff make my own loom. I think it would be special that way. I mean, it's not hard. It's just wood and like wing nuts. We made them when we were kids, so I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking about making some loomed up hat bands and maybe some bracelets, you know. But I'm not a big fan of tacking into leather. It's not my favorite thing because I always poke my fingers. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. At the very least, I'm going to make all the earrings in here. And they have another edition of this with different patterns and things too. So we'll check that out. It's pretty nice. I like that they give you, they also give you some colored photos, but I like that they give this little graph because I'm good with a graph. It tells you the colors. You can see up here it says the colors, and at the beginning it gives step-by-step instructions. So I think that's nice. And this lady's got quite a few books out. Yeah, here's the beginning, talking about the brick stitch and all that. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, guys, other than that, my dad made me one when I was about 10. Oh, me too. Love the graphs. That's what sewing machines are for. Yeah, well, I have some hair clips. I have some. You can like loom up some cool designs and then make them into like hair clips. But you have to tack them to leather. You have to use buckskin leather because it's really soft, and then you just kind of like stitch around the whole thing. And I struggle sometimes because I don't have very much patience. That is handy. Much nicer than just telling you how many beads to put where. Yeah, I really like it. That's kind of like my challenge and my goal, this little earrings book, because you know, your girl don't have no patience. But I figure I'm gonna cut back on doing some stuff for like live videos and just for right now until I figure out what's going on and whatever. But I also just can't sit here and be crazy because that would make me crazy. So that's my goal and my challenge. We'll see how much I can do. And then also I talked to my friend Crystal. About coming in and helping me do some stuff for Thunder Horse Descendant. And so we're waiting. Now that I know that my test was negative for COVID, we're gonna meet up and talk about like her doing some stuff while I'm doing all this and whatever, you know. So maybe we'll do that in the next couple of days. Just chill. My chill is not very good. It's not, Jackie. My chill is like, even on a chill day, I get a lot done. I get a lot done. Because I'm just like, oh, I'm going to do all this in the morning and then I'm going to sleep for 4 hours. That's what's been going on. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys are having a good day. I have to go to my appointment at 1 o'clock. If I chill, I nap. To go to my appointment at 1 o'clock. I am not going to be live on Facebook tonight. I am not going to be live. I don't know what's going to go on with that. But as of right now, I'm going to put a post out. I'm not going to do live Facebook tonight. I am going to put out a YouTube video for Jesse James for Wednesday. But pretty much I'm just going to do my shipping. And then that's all. Randy, where does the name Thunder Horse Descendant come from? My mom is Carol Thunderhorse. So I am the descendant of Thunderhorse. It's my stepdad, his name is Verdell. And my company is named after my stepdad. As a way to welcome and honor him into our family. Let us know what's going on. I will. I'll let you know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll keep you all posted. I'm drinking. It's supposed to be coffee time. I have coffee and water. But I don't think I'm supposed to be drinking too much coffee for they look at my carotid artery. I'll probably just be going... Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you. I will check in later, and I'll keep you guys all updated. But my COVID test was negative. I'm going to do some tests today. If you missed it before, and I'm gonna have an ultrasound on my artery so they can know what's going on, and we're gonna go from there. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.